It's officially been 2 years since me, Rosie and our 2 dogs moved our life from the UK to Australia, and our life has changed quite a bit. This is how a typical day looked like for us in the UK, and now this is how our days are looking like now. But not everything about this move has been great. We are now 12,000 miles away from family and our closest friends. We spent $150,000 to move here, which was our entire savings. We have quite literally started life all over again. So I guess the big question is, was it all worth it? Alright guys, it's Monday morning, and where are we off to? We're off to the beach, because that's what we can do in Australia now.
And our girls know exactly where they're going. They lead the way every single time.
We can't go past this little track without them just pulling us, because out of all of us that have moved to Australia, these girls are the happiest about the beach. Doing this on a Monday morning in the UK would not happen, and it's still something that we're adjusting to 2 years after living here. The fact that we can just walk to the beach.
Like, how's it our new normal? I just don't think it will ever.
It's never going to get normal.
No, it will never be normal. It's just going to blow our minds every day for the rest of our life. Why are there not, there's no waves today? Why did I not pack my swimmers?
I did. I said you regret this. Every time we go down there and one of us don't pack our swimwear, we always regret it. On a Monday morning, we used to get up and maybe go to Starbucks for a coffee, maybe walk around the roads. Hopefully it wouldn't rain. Now this, paradise. Go on in! Told you they love the beach. Paradise.
How can you be in a bad mood?
You can't be in a bad mood. Now you're probably aware of the term Australia effect, which is a video trend showing yourself before and after moving to Australia, and some people have insane glow up. And take it from us, the effect is real, because over the last 2 years we've become the best versions of ourselves. Working out and taking care of ourselves in Australia was something we never did in the UK. We were constantly neglecting it. We rarely worked out. Despite building a home gym in our garage, it still wasn't enough to motivate us. Always eating out at any chance we could. To be honest, every day we were just slowly losing ourselves. And we also weren't taking care of our mental health at all. But the day we moved to Australia, something shifted in us. And it wasn't even intentional. We just started prioritizing everything that we didn't do in the UK. Our fitness was back on track, working out consistently 4 times a week, finally getting our bodies to be looking exactly how we dreamed of. Our food choices went from fast food to shopping at farmers markets, as well as our mental health. It's become the best it's ever been. And I definitely think the weather's to thank for that. When it's sunny, you can't help but smile, and that's definitely been a big factor, because everyone in Australia that we see is just always so smiley. When moving to Australia, Rosie decided to start seeing a Chinese herb specialist, and earlier this year she started taking medication to finally clear her psoriasis. After 3 years of constant struggle and failed treatment, she's finally the girl she's always dreamed of being. And for me, I finally found the right antidepressants after 3 attempts to fix my OCD struggles. It really has been Australia that's made everything about life just feel like we can finally take one deep breath. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright guys, I've just dropped Rosie off at the hairdresser. She's going to get her hair cut and her hair dyed. I don't even know what colour she's getting. I'm excited to see it. Now me and Daisy are left by ourselves to go and enjoy the day. So we need to find something to do which shouldn't be too hard, because there's endless things to do in Australia. I'm thinking a beautiful coffee shop and a beautiful hike. How does that sound, Daisy? Daisy, it's an exciting day to spend with your father. At least acknowledge me. I think she prefers mum more than dad, but not after today. Why is it closed? So you're telling me I've driven all this way to find out that this coffee shop is not open. Why is that not on the maps? I've driven 40 minutes to this coffee shop. Just as I thought today was going to be easy. Maybe today is going to be a little bit harder to find out what to do. Let's find another coffee shop. Although every coffee shop in Australia does shut at 2 p.m. That's not something I enjoy about this country. That's one small thing that the UK has on Australia. The fact that the coffee shop's open later. Because here, you can't get a coffee past 2 p.m. It's crazy. Excuse me, mate, do you know where the nearest coffee shop is? Around here, because that one's closed. I don't think they know.
I've been contemplating all my time. My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace that
That water is very cold. Too cold.
Is that nice? Is that nice? I was just starting my knitting and I've just completely forgotten what side I need to start on. So why does that confuse me so much? No, so I was right. Through the loop, strangle it. No, that's not right. What am I doing wrong? I've just forgotten how to knit, even though I've just been knitting. Okay, I'm back on a roll. Now that I'm on a roll with my knitting again, I can actually sit and chat with you guys. Now, if you've been following us for a while, you probably would have remembered that I've mentioned quite a few times that I've always struggled with female friendships. And I think a lot of that comes down to the fact that I did a huge move from Australia back to England when I was 14 years old. When you move countries at that age, it's right in the middle of when everybody else already has their friendship groups. So I always struggled in my teenage years and my early 20s to make friends because I just felt as though I wasn't part of any friendship group. It's just so hard to make friends in your 20s. The second we moved to Australia, I instantly had a very, very positive experience meeting girls and friends here. I seriously cannot explain to you the difference my life has felt since being able to make female friendship. In England, I really don't know why I struggled so much to find my girls. I could not find the people that fulfilled my cup, and I could not find girls that made me happy or brought the best out in me. Since moving to Australia, I have seriously been able to meet so many amazing, beautiful, inspiring, motivating women that have not only made me feel a better person and bring so much value to my life, but have also so easily been able to form friendships with these girls. And that for me has been such a huge change in my life because I never actually truly understood the meaning of having female friendships in your 20s and how important it is. It took me a year definitely to start building these friendships, but I definitely made sure I put myself out there and made the effort to meet new people rather than just staying indoors. And I would say that now I'm at a point in my life that I have genuinely never been happier with the people around me, and not just me, also Harry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think the reason why you've made friends so much is because everybody that's in Australia is outside all the time.
All the time.
You're only inside for the morning and then like an
And when
hour.
you're doing knitting.
But when I say morning, I mean like 5, 6 a.m. And
Yeah.
everyone's at the beach, everyone's at coffee shops. You just
You
you're
just
out.
chat to people.
You can't help but just meet people.
Yeah, my friends that I did have in the UK, I met through going out drinking and partying because that's what I feel like is such a huge culture in the UK.
Yeah, guys, nightclubs aren't a thing here.
Not really.
I don't
Not
know.
where we live, maybe in the cities. And not only that, it's not just me making friends. Me and Harry have made so many friends as couples as well. We always used to make a joke about not being able to have anybody to invite to our wedding in the future. But now we have a list of so many people that are so close to us that we would invite to a future wedding.
Just gonna scooch in right here. Don't mind me, guys. Hey, now guys, this has been a very like our version of what Australia has been to us. It's not like exactly everyone's taste of Australia. That's what her taste is of Australia. Why do you always come in at an end of a video? Give me a woo. Yeah. But this has been our kind of journey in Australia so far and what we found. And who knows, in the next 2 years, things might change. But so far, can't really see that happening. I'm going to let you guys decide down in the comments what you think of Australia. Would you move here from the UK? Is it on your bucket list? The question is not was it worth it? Because I think it's pretty obvious it was worth it. Would it be worth it for you guys? That's what I want to know. So put down in the comments what you think your preference would be. Would you prefer living in the UK or would you prefer living in Australia? And I guess on that note, we love you guys and we'll see you in another video. Peace!